Fill my mind with ocean, sailing in your never stopping time and motion.
Howdy ho, YouTubers. I'm kind of working on a theme here, and hopefully you guys will understand some concepts I'm trying to get across. There seems to be no shortage out there of doomsday preppers on YouTube talking about how you need to buy these items now before it's too late, before next week. The end is near. The sky is falling. Well, many years ago, I was a Boy Scout, and I don't see that there's anything wrong with being prepared. But you can be a little overboard on it too. This is a bucket of freeze-dried fruit. Let me see if I can get it all in the frame here for you. Made by Augustin Farms, great company. It's got, I don't know if the camera will pick it up well enough, but it's got 92 meals in here, lunch and dinner. Okay, they make a breakfast one and you could mix and match them. 92 meals in here. So let's say you decide you want to prepare. Let's say you pick a number, 2 years you want to have worth of food. Prepare it up. Well, you guys can check my math for me. I got some notes here. There's 365 days in a year, everybody knows that. Times 2 is 730 days in your 2 days. Now, if you want 3 square meals a day of freeze-dried food, you got to have 2,190 meals. If you've got 4 people in your family, that's 8,760 meals. Divide by 92, and you're going to need a little over 95 of these buckets. Keep them in a cool, dry place, and they're good for, I think, 20 years. These things are supposed to be good for. Who out there, show of hands, thinks it's going to be 20 years before the world ends? Well, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be next week, but I don't think it's going to be 20 years either. And I don't think it's going to be Mad Max or the Book of Eli. I think the 1930s on steroids is a better description, although there might be some civil strife. We certainly saw that in Portland a couple years ago. There might be some military action, some conflict. Staying away from all that conflict and keeping your family safe, that's what's important. Alright, so there's an Achilles heel to this scenario that we're building here. You've saved up your 95 buckets and got them stored away in the basement or out in the garage. Hopefully not, because it's probably pretty hot out there. 2 years worth. That's 730 days. Here's the Achilles heel, and here's what's wrong with your plan. What are you going to do on day 731? You're up a creek. The Great Depression in the 1930s lasted from the fall, I think it was October 9th when the market crashed, until really the start of World War II, which was December 7th, 1941. That's, what is that, 11, going on 12 years? I don't know. Long time. A lot longer than 730 days. And remember, you're out of food on day 731. This is a pint of carrots. I canned them myself. These are baby carrots. That's another side of the whole concept that I'm trying to talk to you about, because inflation's still going crazy. They talk about how the rate of inflation is down now. Well, if it was 20% last year and 10% this year, yeah, the rate of inflation is down, but the cumulative effect is 30%. And you're paying a third more for everything. Some stuff's double, I know. We got these on a real good special price at Costco. And I bought a big bunch of them. I think we got, I don't know, 20 jars of it in the back room. It's a hedge against inflation. We bought them cheap, on sale. And when carrots are twice the price a year from now, we'll have all these saved up and save all that money. Same thing with this one. Yesterday, I canned up 18 pounds of ham. And they're all sealed and good. And a lot of people say these will last for years. I don't think so. The USDA says a year. I'll split the difference and say you could probably still eat this for 18 months. The thing is, we bought this ham, 2 big hams, for 98 cents a pound. You can't beat that. You can't get protein for that cost. Back to the carrots, you guys. Yeah, these are store-bought. By the end of this summer, I'll have a whole bunch more of these jars that I grew from seed. And being a prepared homesteader, there's a term that I want you to begin thinking about. An off-grid prepared homesteader will give you the skills you need to grow these from seed, and then even another step more to be able to create more seeds over and over again. And there's an awful lot you have to knowledge you have to build up to be able to do all that. First off, you need a variety that's heirloom. And hopefully in my videos in the future I'll be able to tell you why that's important. But being able to do things like this, the knowledge to home can carrots or ham, or a couple weeks ago I think I posted a video on canning turkey. And do that year over year and grow your own vegetables at least, and then be able to create your own seeds, because you may not be able to get these in the stores in the future. Is important stuff. Well, stick with me. Subscribe. Hit the like button, all that stuff everybody wants you to do on YouTube. Hopefully I'll get more than 50 views out of this one. And watch for my next video in a couple of days. And I'm going to try to explain to you how being a prepared off-grid homesteader will by default improve your preparation for troubled times to come. Okay. In the meantime, hope you all stay safe, happy, and we'll get through this.